What's up, guys? Michael here with Valencia Fan TV for another Tuesday La Liga card highlight. You guys will know I'm a massive Valencia fan and, of course, a massive La Liga fan in general. I'm also a big fan of the Spanish national team, and I love collecting a lot of their cards. And one of my favorite players of all time is going to be a man, Xavi Hernandez. I think that a lot of you guys who follow La Liga love Xavi as well. Xavi was one of those amazing players from the 2010 Spanish national team, and obviously 2008 and 2012 as well. But 2010 was really the pinnacle when they won the World Cup, and Xavi, of course, was key at that time. There are a couple other rookies as well for Xavi. Xavi has an Este sticker. He has a couple panini cards from Barca's 100th anniversary year, but this is one of my favorites. And you see a BGS 9, 9.5 corners, 9.5 surface, but definitely a great example of the card. I also have it in a PSA 7. I'm actually looking to move this one on at some point. And of course, the 2010 World Cup. I love this card. Not the most valuable card, but I'm really happy with it. One of the best moments I ever had as a football fan was going to see the Spanish national team really at the peak of their powers in 2011 at Gillette Stadium with my father. And Xavi was the man. Xavi is always the man, but for me, he embodies that team, and he embodies Spanish football. And in my opinion, the greatest midfielder ever. So probably the player I collect the most, and a player I'm proudest of in my collection. Have a 2004 mundicromo Xavi. I love these mundicromos, as I said last episode. I think they're really beautiful cards. And this is actually the best Xavi 2004 in existence as far as a grade from PSA and SGC. Absolutely spectacular player, and I love the classic red and blue of the Barcelona jerseys. Next we have a foil card for 2004. And I think these are probably the prettiest cards I own. These foil cards, they really look amazing in person. This video, I hope I can capture it a little bit, but I don't think it will to the full extent. But I love the way these cards look. Some really interesting stats. They kind of rank the players on a scale of 1 to 3. So for velocidad, so for pace, they actually have Xavi at 1 star, which is fair. But his vision for the game, you'll see, that's at 3 stars. And that sums up Xavi perfectly. This man had an absolute vision that was uncanny. He could make that perfect pass, and I've been watching a lot of his highlights recently. And one of the coolest things about Xavi is he always looks like he's playing so slow out there. He looks so calm, so under control, and that's one of the things I absolutely love about him. It goes to show you that, you don't have to be 6'2", you don't have to be extremely fast to be an incredible player in this game. And Xavi, of course, was not only an incredible player, but one of the greatest of all time. This is probably the card that I'm proudest to own in my entire collection. I have cards that are way more valuable than this Xavi Hernandez card, but this is a really cool one. It's a jersey card from 2003, and this came from a time where they weren't really making jersey cards for soccer players. And this was a number 316 out of 400. I think it's a really beautiful card. I'm gonna get it graded at some point, but for me, it's difficult. I mean, I want to get these cards graded, but I also wanted to spend that money on buying more cards. But that's the decision we have to all face, right? And then, of course, my last card, and actually the most recent pickup, I picked this up this weekend. Xavi Hernandez, game-worn jersey. Beautiful card. This is from the Spanish national team, of course, but absolutely stunning card in a cool patch of one of my all-time favorite players. But let me know what you guys think. Are you guys fans of Xavi Hernandez as well? Do you think he's one of the greatest players of all time? Let me know.